Welcome to Spanish Fork 17. We are here at the Fiesta Days Spikeball tournament as part of, again, everything that we're doing here to celebrate Fiesta Days down here in Spanish Fork. We are at the beautiful sports complex. We were here last night for kickball. Tonight it is all about Spikeball. We are currently doing pool play games. Once all the pool play games are done, there will be a couple of championship brackets to determine the winners in the various levels that we have. But it's going to be a full night of Spikeball. We are super excited about it, and again, we'll try to catch as many games as possible for you, try and get kind of a broad sense of everything that's going on tonight. So we hope you enjoy our coverage. Welcome to Spanish Fork 17. We are here for the Fiesta Days Spikeball tournament. A beautiful day out here in Spanish Fork. The weather is awesome, and the play has been awesome thus far in pool play. Figured that this would be a great time to kind of go over the rules of Spikeball, just so y'all are aware of kind of what all is happening in front of you here on your screen. So Spikeball is kind of played similar to volleyball. The team that wins is the one that gets first to 21 points. It is rally scoring, and so it is just whenever you score a point, you score a point. Doesn't matter who's serving, you just score the point. You get 3 hits combined with your team. Your teammate is always right next to you, whether that's on your left or your right. Kind of depends on what's going on in the game, but obviously the object of the game is to win and be the one that gets to 21 points first. When you are serving, you do get 2 opportunities to get a good serve in. A good serve constitutes that it hits the trampoline but does not hit what's called the pocket, which is kind of that outer rim of the trampoline, and it kind of causes some weird bounces. And so on a serve, that is not allowed, and you are then allowed to reserve. But again, it is only up to 2 serves. Once you do a double fault, the point goes to the other team, and they then take the serve. While you are hitting, though, pocket is completely legal, and actually sometimes it's kind of preferred because it does give that kind of awkward bounce that may not be as easy to read. So tons of strategy goes into Spikeball. You want to kind of set your teammate up nicely so that they can kind of position themselves to hit the ball kind of away from the other team. And so there is a lot of strategy that goes into, a lot of athleticism that goes into it as well. As you can see here, these guys are moving and grooving all over the place. That was a fantastic hit. So there's a perfect example of what we were just talking about, is getting your teammates set up so that he can be able to hit it in a direction where the other team is not there. You know, the hit it where they ain't principle that comes up in baseball, softball, very, very true here in Spikeball as well. So that's just a basic rundown of the rules as we are here in pool play action, and the sun is starting to come down. And as I said, it's just a beautiful night down here in Spanish Fork, and it's always fun to be a part of this Spikeball tournament. Is that one hits the trampoline, but if it hits the trampoline twice, then the point goes to the other team. I did forget to mention that particular rule. So there is a rundown of the rules, and so now we'll just go ahead and jump into game action here. Great dig, and sends it the other way. Fantastic read there. And we've got some varying levels of skill here tonight at this Spikeball tournament. Usually there are 3 levels of play: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And to be honest, a lot of the teams out here are fairly advanced. So I'm not quite sure if there's necessarily a true delineation between all of the 3 different groupings. But again, we are in pool play, so the top couple of teams from each pool will then go on to advance into the championship bracket, which of course will be played later tonight. We hopefully will get you coverage of those tournament games once they end up happening here after pool play. Big serve. Once again, great positioning there. As you see, the skill level on these 2 teams is pretty high. They do a good job of boxing out the other team and getting themselves in good position to get solid spikes. Big serve, but Goes well beyond the trampoline, almost goes all the way to the infield dirt. Big old blast. So he will get a reserve opportunity here. Decides to slow it up just to make sure he can get it, and there was a nice little tap shot there. Just off fingertips there on the dig. The score is 20-17, so it is game point here. And that is off rim, so he will get a reserve opportunity. This one up, oh, right by the trampoline. Good close action, but solid hit there to secure the victory. And it looks like that is the end of the match in general. Nice little shout out there from our team. We will hopefully talk to the winning team here in a bit, but again, it looks like that was the end of the match, and so we will try to track down that winning team and have a quick interview with them. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are doing a little post-game interview after our second pool play game that we've been able to cover. So first things first, we didn't catch your guys' team name, so let us know who you are.
We are How I Set Your Mother.
I absolutely love that. Big fan of the show that the wordplay is off of. So I love that, and also big. Exactly. What show? Who even knows? Fantastic. I love that. So what brought you guys out to play in Spikeball tonight? You done this before?
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't done this tournament. I think.
Oh, this tournament? No, I haven't done it. It was just other tournaments, and so we just wanted to play.
We just played Spikeball a lot with each other and wanted to try out a tournament. So.
Nice. Well, got a victory, so I think that feels pretty great. And then just obviously with the whole COVID-19 pandemic thing going on, it's like been crazy to not have sports events kind of like this, and so it's just nice to be back at the ballpark. So I guess what are your thoughts on actually being able to be out here during all this?
Finally.
Finally happening.
Feels great. It's a great day. I love Spikeball. I don't know. It's been a while since I played it. It's fun to have a tournament for once.
Yeah, it's just awesome. We were here yesterday for kickball. That was like 7 hours of craziness, and we're here for another couple of hours here with this one too. So it's just awesome to be back at the ballpark and enjoying sports again. So again, guys, How I Set Your Mother. Hope you guys are set up for a nice run in this tournament, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are still in pool play here of the Fiesta Day Spikeball tournament. As hopefully you've been seeing here tonight, we are moving and grooving to different Spikeball sites, and hopefully trying to cover as many of the teams as possible. It's been a fun night so far. Been able to talk to a couple teams post-game, some fun interviews, and so it's been a blast. And the sun is now starting to come down, the lights are starting to come up, and so it is truly moving into the evening portion of the tournament. And so pool play still going on. Obviously the top couple teams from each pool will then advance on to the championship tournament for each of the skill levels. But again, as I've been saying tonight, really honestly, the skill level in general has just been very impressive. Like, I've not really seen a team that I would deem as a beginning level Spikeball team. They've all been very impressive. So it's been a fun night. If you enjoy Spikeball, it's been very good. Some very, very skilled teams. And we've got a collection of, looks like some high schoolers. We had a team that we covered earlier tonight that looks like they were kind of junior high level. We've got some adults out here. We've got some guys that are saying that they just need to get some cardio work in. So it's a fun mix of pretty much everything here tonight. So it's fun to be back at the ballpark and being able to have this tournament during all of the craziness, and kind of get ourselves all revved up and geared up here for Fiesta Days. Yesterday it was a kickball tournament that started at 7 o'clock and went until 2 a.m. This one hopefully won't be going to 2 a.m. and we'll definitely probably be out of here sooner than that. That was an absolute money shot. My goodness, he's flexing on him, and that's appropriate. I'm okay with it. That was an amazing play. That will be put on the highlight reel for sure. Oh, that one, on the other hand, will probably not be put on the highlight reel, right in between them, and a little bit of miscommunication. That one off rim, so he will get a reserve. This one a much better serve. Right at the tramp. Oh. They both dived for it that time, both wanting the highlight play. Fortunately not able to find the tramp on that one, so point to the other team. Oh, fantastic setup and nice dive to finish the play off. This has been a fantastic rally there. As both of these teams are very skilled and very athletic, have been moving and grooving on all sides of the trampoline. Actually taking a little quick breather there after that particular volley. Goes for the big blam, just short. That one off rim, so he will get a reserve. Big swing, and it will be down over the head of the other team. So we're hoping that we caught basically the beginning of this particular match. We kind of waited this one out, so hopefully this will be basically the entire match here. So again, the winner is the one who wins best of 3, so they will need 2 games to win the match. And we will talk to the winning team afterwards, get their thoughts on the tournament and their thoughts on how they're going to do. Oh, just short. That one just long. Sometimes hitting a ball on a trampoline can be difficult. I completely understand. If you saw me actually playing Spikeball, I would be ashamed. It is not great. So that one is off pocket, so it will go to the other team. Low liner there for the serve. Big swing. Goes for the dive. Unable to come up with it, though, unfortunately. Well, you can tell these boys are serious, though. They're wearing cleats. That's when you really know that they're really trying to go for it. If you want those cleats, it means you're wanting that full range of motion and be able to make big cuts and dives. And so these boys, serious business here in this Spikeball tournament. The other team going with the barefoot look and just some regular sneakers. But they've been impressive too. Nice little play there right by the trampoline. Big swing. Very nice volley here from both teams. Tries to find the trampoline, just short. So a good game so far here in game 1. That one pocket. We'll get a reserve. That one better. Oh, goes for the recovery, but it goes wide to the right.
You guys get stomped on because we're like, running down for the ball? Don't blame us.
Talking to the crowd, making sure that they feel safe. Wouldn't want them to be plowed over by a diving player. And they are going to call that one pocket. That's probably the right call. Pops it up very nicely. Big setup. Oh, went for the big swing there on the second hit. Unable to get it. Another nice volley there. That one going to be off the rim. So serve goes to the other team. Oh, the changeup. Fooled him pretty nicely. Oh, that hit rim. So close. Again, very impressed so far with the skill set of these two particular teams, and been looking around tonight just to kind of see the skill level just in general. And like I've been saying, I'm fairly impressed. I did get to see, I want to say it was 2 years ago, we got to see an actual professional team out here. at the sports complex. They were part of the Fiesta Day celebration there for that Spikeball tournament, and holy crap, those guys were super impressive. I mean, you didn't think that there was such thing as professional Spikeball, and then these two cats showed up, and oh my goodness, they were insane. They were so fun to watch. And so if any of these guys can get to that level, just so you know, there is such thing as being a professional Spikeball player. If that is a vocation that you think is for you, you can go for it. And that would be awesome, because, man, those guys were just stupid skilled. Oh, nice little tapper there, and induces the rim shot. And not the rim shot of da-doom-tsh, but actually off the rim of the trampoline. That one high up in the air and falls down. That one off pocket, so it'll be a reserve. Our crowd here for this particular match is not as enthusiastic as the first match we had. The Rippleson team that we got to cover earlier tonight had a crowd that was absolutely electric. They would basically shout Spikeball after every good hit. They would yell out Hot Pocket after every time it hit the pocket. I love that type of enthusiasm at a community event, and would also love it if more of the crowd was a little more into it. But again, you know, it is what it is, and we're out here and we're enjoying the beautiful weather and enjoying some high-quality Spikeball play. That one just beyond. Thought they had the little connection. Wasn't quite there on that particular hit. Nice little play there at the net. Oh, went for a spike, and it just kind of laid up in the air. Like everything just right up close to the net, right up close to the trampoline. Which is what you'll see really when you've got skilled teams, is everything is just right up close and personal, and it's all about just when you have to dig it, you got to get it way up in the air so that your teammates got time to recover and get there. Oh, huge swing, even better dig. Oh, unable to position himself quite in the place where he could pop that one towards the trampoline, but still a fantastic effort. Now it's going to be short twice. Double fault, point to the other team. Oh, nice little tapper just beyond the trampoline. Was trying to set the teammate up there, but a little too long. Happens to everybody. Big hit, tries to get out of the way, does get out of the way. Ends up hitting the rim. Pretty sure we just heard someone screaming from the street saying Spikeball, and it was probably one of my favorite moments of the night. As that is going to be game one. Big win there for the boys here in pool play. I might just call them Du Bois. Looks like they are not going to go to a third. I thought that was going to be a best of three. Looks like that was just going to be one singular game. So hopefully we will be able to snag the winning team here and give them a quick interview. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are once again with the winners of our pool play game here that we just wrapped up. And we called you Du Bois at the end of the game, but we'd actually like to know your actual team name. So what you got for us?
But it's Morgan.
Morgan.
Well, we don't have like a team name. It's just our last name. We're going to go with Morgan. That one, yeah.
Okay.
But Du Bois.
We're okay with that. Not gonna lie.
Okay, Du Bois. So we actually called another team the Mega Mashers, and they also took to it. So
Okay.
you know, we make some good names. You know, it is what it is, and so it's fun. So how's it been so far for you guys?
That's pretty good, actually. I think both of our games have been like pretty good, like really challenging, but not like super easy or anything like
The
that.
first game was like hot. It was just sun,
yeah.
though. That was awful. With the sun, now this is down. It's nice and cool, and we can actually just keep running around, though.
Yeah, it's nice. The lights are on and the sun is down, and so it's just nice to be able to play in some cooler weather. Definitely a nice thing. And a huge sports fan myself, and it's been so weird not having sports during this whole COVID-19 pandemic. And now we finally had some kickball last night. We have Spikeball tonight. So what's it like finally getting out here and playing some sports?
It feels so good. I don't know. I have so many people. I bet they can relate. At least high schoolers. I just graduated. We both just graduated. But my track season was canceled, and it was like 2 weeks before the meet. We were like super hype. So this is what I'm living through right now. Like all my track season into this Spikeball tournament. So it's really, really fun and competitive. So it's a good time though.
We're trying to find any way we can try to get any sports to the city or something like that, because you have these little tiny tournaments, you have these little leagues that you play as well, because you got everything canceled before that, and it's kind of garbage. But we're living.
We are living, and that's a good thing. At least we are living and doing our best to make it through all this craziness. But last question, what are your thoughts on your chances here tonight?
We actually just got news that the next two teams are really good, and like we got tips for it, but we don't play like super competitively. It's just casual, but you know, last year we came second place at the same tournament actually, and so hopefully we can get up to like the same area, maybe even a win. I'm not gonna be like super overconfident, but it would be really cool.
Yeah, lower the bar of our expectations to anything, so we don't get disappointed pretty much.
All right, well, good luck, Team Morgan or Du Bois. Again, you can take it if you want. Oh, missing a boy. Oh, shoot. Missing the full crew, but it's all good. Again, so good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are still in pool play of tonight's Fiesta Day Spikeball tournament. We've been trying to get a good mix of beginner and advanced games. This one, I believe, is a beginner pool play game. Kind of just jumping right into the action here. And once again, we don't know the team name specifically, so we're going to assign some names as has been our prerogative for the night. And it's two of the three winning teams have liked our names, so I think we're doing all right. So our team with the white shirts, the younger guys, we are going to call them Spiked Punch, and we are going to be real mean here to the other team, and we're going to call them Gray Shorts because they're both wearing gray shorts, and I just think that that's kind of a fun way to go with things. And so we've got Gray Shorts versus Spiked Punch here in the pool play game. Again, this is all part of the Spikeball tournament here for Fiesta Days. We're at the sports complex here in Spanish Fork. We've got the bright lights on. It's now cooled down. The weather is fantastic, and the Spikeball play has also been fantastic. Honestly, with the kind of dwindled numbers from the whole COVID-19 pandemic, the skill level, I think, of all of the teams has kind of been raised because of that. Not quite as many casual players here at the tournament today. A lot of guys that kind of at least feel like they know what's going on with Spikeball and have a pretty good grasp of the game. And I've been very impressed with a lot of the advanced matches that we've covered thus far. And again, I've also been impressed with the beginners for that matter. So again, just kind of jumping into this pool play game as part of just trying to get as much coverage as we can. A fantastic effort there to try to save that one. It goes well beyond the field of play, unfortunately, so it will be a point for us deemed Gray Shorts up against Spiked Punch. That one going to be off the pocket, so there will be a reserve. Much better serve there. Oh, tried to get the big slam. He will miss, unfortunately. Gray Shorts with the point. That one is going to be called pocket. So reserve. Oh, fantastic serve. The ace there for Gray Shorts. Haven't seen many of those tonight. Haven't seen many aces, so that was kind of fun. Don't necessarily see a ton of those just because it's difficult. They at least are able to pop it up. Oh, sounds like somebody had a highlight reel as we heard the top 10 ba-da-da-da-da-da noise. Unfortunately, we did not catch that on camera, but it's all right. We've had some highlight plays. We've had some worthy ones that we've caught on camera for y'all to enjoy. So I think we're doing a pretty good job. You know, pat ourselves on the back here. Nice little close volley here right at the trampoline, just beyond there. So point to Spiked Punch. Now that one well beyond the trampoline. I gotta say though, the support for the beginners has been way better than the support for the advanced teams tonight. Like the beginner people have had some absolutely hyped crowds, and I have loved every second of it, as that was a fantastic effort there that fell just a little short, maybe like 15 feet short. Just not bad. Big hit dug up nicely though by Gray Shorts. Huge slam, and that will be a point. Again, we've got the Gray Shorts team here on the left. My self-proclaimed Spike Punch team here on the right with the white shirts. It's a little adjustment there for the trampoline after the miss hit, and went for the changeup, and it fell short. It's when you throw what you think is going to be a strike right in the dirt, and I get that feeling. That one just beyond, so another point there for Spiked Punch. Again, I don't know the names of these teams, so I just kind of create some fun names for you just so we've got a point of reference. But we'll obviously interview the winning team just like we have for the rest of the night, and we'll ask them what their actual team name is, and we'll see if they like our name better. Beautiful hit. Oh, right up by the tramp. Nice job. Big hit. Slams it down. And once again, the slip and slide on the grass seems to be happening quite a bit in this tournament. We have a couple of guys that are super serious and have got the cleats going on. These guys, not so much. In fact, 3 of them are barefoot in the park. So it's varying degrees of seriousness here. And again, this is beginner pool play here. This is nearing the end of beginner pool play. We will actually get you coverage of the Beginners Championship tournament once it gets rolling. That is supposed to start at around 10 o'clock-ish. The championship game then supposed to be around 10:30, so we will get you coverage of that action when it happens. That one straight off the rim, so it will be a reserve opportunity for the Gray Shorts. Sent up nicely. Oh, went for the slam, just short. It was a nice setup, though. Done a good job of playing off of each other. Spiked Punch has. Punches it up. Oh, goes for the little dagger. It does not fall, so the Gray Shorts on a little mini rally here against Spiked Punch. They may call that one pocket. They do. Pops it up, good. Oh, went for the left-handed slam there. Falls a bit short. Big hit. Oh, great save. Unable to cash it in though. So nice job there by Gray Shorts to keep it alive, but it then falls short. So Spiked Punch with the point. Oh, tried to be sneaky, and in doing so, not able to get the proper hit on the shot. So point to Spiked Punch. Oh, great recovery. This is the best volley thus far, and that was a perfectly executed play, which you don't necessarily always see in beginner play, but he does a nice job of positioning himself so that he can hit it completely away from Spiked Punch. So Gray Shorts doing pretty good here in this pool play game. Spiked Punch will pop it up. Oh, that was a very fundamentally sound play, and it ends up working out for them. So Spiked Punch with the point there. Again, what's also been fun is the wardrobe of some of these teams. We've got this guy wearing a We Are Family shirt here for Gray Shorts. I saw a team that literally is like Team Air Jordan. We've got the North Carolina Michael Jordan jersey and the Toon Squad jersey for Michael Jordan, obviously from one of the best basketball movies ever, Space Jam, which was fantastic. Space Jam 2 is supposed to be happening at some point. That'll be awesome, once that happens. So it's been fun. It's been fun to see just the kind of different outfits that are going on here tonight. And it's also fun to see just as I've been saying all night, the skill set of these teams has been just super impressive. Even the beginners have been impressive. That was a beautiful ace. Like, throws the changeup perfectly. It just drops in nicely, and it's a point. These guys are way better than I could ever hope to be, as that one ends up falling for gray shorts. Some discussion over the actual score of the game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to hear it. Oh, just a bit to the right. So gray shorts with the point there over Spiked Punch. Off rim, he will get a reserve. That one a much better serve. Ooh, nice recovery there, as that was not a very clean setup, but able to get the point. Nice little wave. Always love the wave to the camera. It is the best part of my night when that happens. That one off the rim, so it'll be a reserve for him. So again, all of this part of our Fiesta Days coverage here on Spanish Fork 17. Last night we had our kickball tournament that started at 7 p.m. and went until we had our cameraman didn't get home until 2 a.m. The championship game was started after 1 a.m. and so it was a very long night for our crew. I stuck around for a little bit, and you're able to see those games that I called on our YouTube page, Spanish Fork 17. So after checking out the Spikeball tournament, you can definitely go check out the kickball tournament as well. Several awesome games from the evening, and again, our cameraman Travis was able to stick around for the actual championship bracket. I was able to call a couple of pool play games, and again, the atmosphere there was just fun, and it's just so great to be back with everybody in the community, play some sports, and just really actually be able to get some enjoyment out of our Fiesta Days celebration here. So it's been fun, and it's been awesome, and it's been great to cover both of these particular events. And so all of the footage that we got from these will be available again on our YouTube page on youtube.com/SpanishFork17. So tell your friends about it. Tell everybody about it. And subscribe as well. If you subscribe, when we get into actual season play here, hopefully in the fall, if you're a subscriber, we will actually get you live update of when a game is happening, so that's kind of awesome. So definitely subscribe to the page as well. Don't just like it, don't just watch it, but be a subscriber. Lots of perks, so do it. So again, we're in the middle of this pool play game for the beginner side of beginner level of this Spikeball tournament. We have what I have deemed gray shorts here on the left, Team Gray Shorts, and Team Spiked Punch here in the white on the right. That falls down, so point to Team Gray Shorts. Big serve, that one popped up nicely though. They're gonna call pocket. I was just saying it went too high. It's a rule that you don't normally see because you usually aren't hitting it, not able to generate quite enough of force to get it that far up. But that is a rule, and so nice job of him to actually be able to call it. That thing falls down somehow. Fantastic hit there for Team Gray Shorts. The teams patting themselves on the back on that particular volley, and they deserve it. That was a fantastic play. That one less fantastic as it goes off the rim, but I mean he gets a reserve here, so it's fine. It still ends up failing there, but it's fine. We're in beginner level. Things like that are going to happen. You're not going to get the perfect serve every time, and double faults happen. It's just part of life, and certainly part of Spikeball. Nice little pop-up. Skims it right across the trampoline. Oh, tries to just subtly get it there. Does Spiked Punch, but unable to capitalize. Gray Shorts with the serve. Oh, that time, got a little scoop action there at the end. Really going for the little change-ups there right at the trampoline. This time he slams it. This is a really great volley. Oh, went diving basically head first into the trampoline. Solid effort there from Spiked Punch. But point will go to Gray Shorts on that one. That was a fantastic serve. Yet another ace for Gray Shorts. That one hitting pocket. He will get a reserve. Digs it up nicely. Oh, went for the big slamma-jamma. And it ends up going wide left, you know, Buffalo Bills style. It's fine. It's fine. Buffalo isn't sad about losing 4 Super Bowls. No big deal. And there's going to be a double fault, so point to Gray Shorts. Yeah, that's going to be pocket. That one was not, though. That would be an ace. Nice serve there from Gray Shorts. I think that's their 3rd ace of the night. Goes for the changeup, and once again, oh, nope, they are going to call pocket, which that's probably fair. It did take quite the angle. There's a big slam. Oh, almost able to get the recovery there. So, point to Team Gray Shorts. Again, they are playing who I've dubbed Spiked Punch. Both team names are names that I've given them, and it looks like that is the game point there for Team Gray Shorts. Oh, 6-2. My apologies. They are already into. I think they're already into game 2 then at this point. Again, we haven't been able to really actually keep track of the points here. They've not been speaking it out loud enough, so it is what it is, though. Oh, big serve, but off the rim. Oh, had position there, but hits it just short. So Gray Shorts doing pretty well here in this pool play matchup. Again, this is beginner pool play for our tournament here, celebrating Fiesta Days at the sports complex here in Spanish Fork. Oh, nice little genteel hit there as this rally just keeps on rolling, and that is finally going to be a point there for Spiked Punch. I think they said that the score is maybe 10-18. Ball goes blasting out of the field of play. Oh, goes for the changeup, and they weren't quite ready for it, but not quite enough oomph on it. Goes for the changeup again. All up and close there at the net. Point goes to Gray Shorts. I think he just said it's 19-11, so this is 2 points away here from game point for Team Gray Shorts. They are going to call that one pocket. So 19-11, now 20-11. A fine year, you know, but it was almost a decade ago. So this should be game point here for Gray Shorts. Right into the rim. Trying to get a big old blammo here for the game point. Softens it up just a bit just to make sure it gets on the trampoline. That hits the rim, so it will be 20-12. Oh, 13-20. My apologies. Don't want to shortchange Spiked Punch here. So 13-20. It is still game point here, of course, for Gray Shorts, and nice job there. Very good recovery, and does a good job of just getting it up on the trampoline. So 14-20 now, making things potentially a little interesting here. That one high up in the air. Oh, tried to get the setup. That will be this particular game end. So the team winning this one, Team Gray Shorts over Team Spiked Punch. We will go grab an interview, hopefully, with the winning team. Again, this was a fun one and has been part of, again, the beginners pool play here at the Spikeball tournament here for Fiesta Days. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are here with the winning team that we just saw here as part of pool play here for the beginner level of the tournament here for Fiesta Days. And I, on air, called you guys Team Gray Shorts because you're both wearing gray shorts. But what's your actual team name?
Well, I mean, they just have us use our last name, so it's Johnson. So,
Johnson.
Yeah.
Team Johnson.
I like gray shorts better, though.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that that's the theme because I've haven't gotten anyone's actual team name yet, and so I just am like randomly assigning, and I had one called them the Mega Mashers, so it's just fun trying to make it interesting for you guys instead of it just being generic last name stuff. So how's it been so far? How's the tournament been?
It's been really fun. We really enjoyed it. So, Greg, go ahead.
I was just going to say, this is our first year doing it, and it's been a lot of fun. So we like it.
Yeah. You caught us on a good game. We're not actually a winning team, but
500 team.
Yeah, we're 1-1. We're having a good time though.
You're having a good time, and that's what really matters. That's the thing that matters the most, which it's just nice to be able to have a fun time during this whole COVID-19 pandemic and to be able to have sports again. And so I guess, what are your thoughts on actually being able to be out here and play during all of this?
It's great. I mean, it's a lot better than sitting on my chair and doing nothing. So I love getting out here and enjoying some good activities. It's great.
Yeah, it's good to see the community together, and it's well organized, and we're all spaced out, so it's great. We like it.
Yeah, I love that. You can clearly tell that there's an emphasis of trying to distance everyone to make sure that we're staying safe. That's still a very important thing, and the numbers are a little bit lower than usual also because of everything going on. And so it's nice that we're just able to get back to the ballpark, enjoy some sports. We had kickball last night. It was a fun night there, and it's been a fun night here so far. So I know you're saying that you're 500, but what are your thoughts for the rest of the tournament?
Well, who knows? So we haven't seen our competition, our other opponents yet, but I don't know.
I mean, we're planning on being here till midnight. I don't know.
I've got daughters not going to sleep right now at home, so it might be better if we lose so I can go help the babysitter, which happens to be his daughter. So
If there's anybody else that's a little bit more competitive, I'm looking for a new teammate.
I'm sorry. Let me redo that. We are here to win. We are committed to stay till as late as this tournament goes.
Yes. Pay that babysitter all of the money. Let her do a thing. Just be out here for as long as you can. So again, thanks guys. Appreciate you. Team Gray Shorts. Thank you. Killing it. Again, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are still in pool play of our Spikeball tournament here as part of our Fiesta Days celebration here in Spanish Fork. We are at the sports complex. It has been a full night of Spikeball. This is part of the beginner level pool play here. We've got two levels here tonight. It's beginner and advanced, as the numbers are a little bit lower than they usually would be, but it's still a fun night, and there's been just a bunch of crowd participation, and it's been great, especially when we've been airing the beginner level ones. That a fantastic hit. Slaps that one right between the legs. Playing in this one, we have Rippleson, who we covered earlier today, and a new team over here on the right. We've been doling out team names as part of our coverage here tonight. So I will need to figure out what exactly I want to call these guys, but. And honestly, Rippleson, that's actually just their last name. So that's what everyone's team name has actually been. And so when we've introduced that we're giving them team names, pretty much all of them have been like, oh yeah, that's fun. So I will figure that out here in the next little bit, and I will hit you up with a team name for this team over here on the right. But it is them versus Rippleson here in the pool play here, again, beginner level, as part of this fun Spikeball tournament that I've now covered for 3 years. It's been a real blast. It's just always a fun environment, and anytime we can be out here and playing sports during this whole COVID-19 pandemic. That was a phenomenal play by Rippleson to be able to recover and be able to still get that one, and they end up getting the point for it. Fantastic rally. Rippleson getting the point there after the rather miraculous play there that they made. I think we're going to start calling them the cool kids, because they've got the really fun glasses frames. Oh, almost able to make the play there. Ends up hitting the rim of the trampoline. They've got the nice socks too. They're just very, very stylish and very classy. So I'm going to call them the cool kids from now on instead of Rippleson. I think that feels right for them. So cool kids, and what do we want to call them? Dad bods? That's what I'm going with. We're going to go with dad bods for our other team. Oh, coming towards us. Nice play. Will he get it down? He will not. Get a good job of running out and getting it up, recovering it, but unable to successfully find the trampoline on that third hit. So dad bods with the point there. Cool kids come roaring right back, though, with the point. Sounds like the score is 8-7, so 1 point advantage here for the team known as Rippleson. Now I'm calling them Cool Kids. Big ol' hit there. Will they recover it? They will not. Their dad bods have indeed failed them. So the score now 9-7, so a 2 point lead here for the Cool Kids. Oh, 8-8, my apologies. It actually is a tied up game here. Play right up close to the net. Oh, tries to reach up. Oh, that found the trampoline. What a fantastic play there. Able to lay out, just flips it up, touches the nylon, and gets themselves the lead here at 9-8. Big blam. Oh, gets it up in the air. Will there be a recovery? There will not, but still a fantastic effort. So not only is it the return of Rippleson / Cool Kids, it's also the return of my favorite crowd member thus far of tonight. All he does is scream Spikeball after every awesome play and scream out Hot Pockets whenever it hits the pocket, and it is my favorite thing in the world. It's been fantastic. It's just been a fun night, and it's even more fun when we've got crowd members that are really getting into it. A little discussion as to what exactly just happened. And they will award the point to Dad Bods. Pops that one way up into the sky. Oh, just a little short there on the second hit. That one off rim. Reserve for Dad Bods. Up in the air. Oh, once again, just a bit short.
Who's the sun?
It's fair. It's fair. He blames the sun for the hit. I can understand it. Certainly sometimes the bright lights that come from the stadium do kind of feel like the sun, so I can get it. I can get behind it. Eventually, that was on camera, and they give us a thumbs up. We got that whole highlight reel right there, and it was great. Yeah, definitely one of the weirder points we've seen tonight. But they do still cash it in, so a point is a point is a point, you know. It's good. Oh, that one a double fault, though. Dad Bods with the serve once again. Tries to get position once again there, but ends up coming up just a bit short. Again, the Cool Kids doing a good job of working on that team chemistry. But their shots are right now falling just a little bit wayward. Good pop-up, good positioning, and there will be the point. Score is 15-11. Great serve. Tries to go for the sneaky dunk. Does not get it. So it is 12 serving 15. So it is a 3-point lead for Dad Bods over the Cool Kids, formerly known as Rippleson. Oh, tries to get the full recovery from way out downtown. Does not cash it in, though. Once again, their Dad Bods betrayed them. Not quite able to hustle over and get there. Nice hit, good dig. Slams it down. Able to find the trampoline, nice play there. Oh, goes with the sneaky changeup. Had been slamming it. Instead, just gives it the nice little tap. Gets the point. Now it's just a 1-point lead here for Dad Bods over the Cool Kids. Big slam, and that, I believe, ties the ball game up. Oh, are they saying rim? This could change things. They will award the point to the Cool Kids. Again, slash Rippleson. Again, if you remember them from the game earlier. Oh, hits it right into the leg of his teammate. And there is the tie ball game, 15-15. Dad Bods tap it up. Now Rippleson taps it up. Oh, just a bit short on the spike. Just a bit outside. And that will be now 16-15 advantage here to Dad Bods. Again, discussion over the score. Want to make sure that we've got it all right, you know. So 16-15. Up. Goes with the left hand, and it is down. So tie ball game once again, 16-16. Goes for the lefty sidewinder, and it falls just a bit short of the trampoline. Goes over the top, this time with the serve. Oh, wow, on his knees, throws it down. What a fantastic rally there, and big point there for the Cool Kids slash Team Rippleson. Nice job there getting it all positioned up. They have some great team chemistry, and it is paying off here in this particular game. Big swing, little miss beyond the tramp, but again, gets that reserve opportunity, goes for the slow ball instead. Slam in the air, dive. Oh, no dive. That's probably for the best. Again, we don't want nobody getting injured here. So some discussion on what the score is. Unfortunately, not loud enough for us to hear it, but that's fine. Big slam, big point. It is 18-17. Slam, but great dig. Oh, just positions it nicely. Keeps this rally going. Tries to go opposite field. Ends up hitting the rim. So 18 all now. Cool Kids versus Dad Bods. That one beyond the trampoline. Pops it up. Pops up again. Sends it down. This one's sent down and getting a little bit in the way there. Oh, finds the gap right in between. Great point there for Team Rippleson slash the Cool Kids. So the score should be 19-18 after that. 2 points away from game point, potentially. This one off rim. I believe this should be the last match of pool play here for the beginners bracket. We will then get you coverage of the championship tournament, which should start here shortly afterwards. Oh, that one just falls down, so that is 2019. So game point here for Rippleson / the Cool Kids. Nice serve. Big hit, dug up, and that will be the game. Nice job there for Rippleson / the Cool Kids, coming away with the victory. The elbow bumps, obviously staying safe and smart. I love it. Definitely a good idea as we still are dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, but a big win there for Rippleson. And we will hopefully get an interview with them here shortly, be able to discuss what their thoughts are on the tournament and if they will be moving on to the tournament portion. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We've just wrapped up pool play here in the beginner level of things, and this was the winner of the last game. So we called you guys the Cool Kids because we think you guys are pretty stylish. But what's your actual team name?
We're not really sure, but they've been calling us Rippleson because my last name's Ripley, his last name's Jacobson. Combination, boom. So, I like Cool Kids. It's pretty cool.
I mean, Rippleson's that's pretty creative. I'm digging that too. But yeah, we just thought you both look so awesome. So we rolled with the Cool Kids for you guys.
I got some dope pineapple socks.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, who doesn't love those? I mean, you look at them. They're absolutely awesome. But what have your thoughts been so far on this tournament?
It's been really fun.
I love it. I like how they did it late towards the night, so it's not burning sun.
Yeah.
That was great.
The lights are the closest thing to the sun, as you saw while we were playing. Practically the sun, but it's been really fun. Also, try to win on the second game because the third game gets super stressful. So, yeah. Do that.
Always get the sweep if you can. You know, it just makes life so much easier. And it's just honestly though, boys, it's just fun to finally be back and playing sports. Obviously with COVID-19 happening and everything. So, what are your thoughts on the fact that we get to be out here during the pandemic?
Well, I think it's really awesome, especially like it's funny seeing all the sets spread out, but I think it's awesome that we have this opportunity. And really, I mean, you see so many people playing and just having fun, having a good time. You don't really get that in your basement or at home, so.
Good to have it back.
Yeah, not as fun, you know, in the basement. It's nice to actually be out in the sun or the bright lights, as you will, and being able to play some sports. But so did you guys make it to the tournament?
I mean,
pretty sure.
We won 2 games and we lost 1, and I told you we'd get here, so.
You did. He did. He promised me that they were gonna be not only interviewing, but they were gonna win this thing. So hopefully you're able to actually fulfill that promise.
Yeah, I like to quote myself. I said make it to the championships. Didn't necessarily say win, but we'll take that. Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
Can that be my famous quote?
Yes, that can be the quote.
Okay.
They are making it to the championship. They are going to do it. And we will be here for it, so that's going to be awesome. So good luck to you guys, the Cool Kids. So hopefully you make a nice deep run in the tournament. Thanks, guys. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are still in pool play here of the Fiesta Day Spikeball tournament. We are getting real close to wrapping up pool play. I believe that this will be one of the last contests before the actual tournament starts for the beginner level. We've kind of been focusing a little bit on the beginner level. Did catch a couple of the advanced games earlier in the day, but since we will be covering the beginners tournament, felt like it was best to catch as many of these beginner level games as possible. And so we've seen some really good ones though, and honestly, to be fair, like the skill level of this beginner level here tonight is as advanced as I've seen it, and I've been here for 3 straight years, and they've got some really good talent here even at the beginner level. And so it's been fun to cover these games. It's been fun to just be out here in the ballpark during all of the craziness that's going on. Finally get some live sports, as you will. We had some kickball yesterday, also as part of our Fiesta Day celebration. Started at 7 o'clock, ended at 2. Hopefully Spikeball here tonight will not go until 2 a.m. It sounds like I was talking with the Parks and Rec crew, and they were saying that they potentially will be here till 1 o'clock, and it's a long night for anybody, and so we appreciate them for putting these tournaments on, and we're also thankful to our crew here at Spanish Fork 17 that's stepped up and made it so we can get coverage of these tournaments and everything that we've got going on here for Fiesta Days. So, like I said, this should be one of the last matchups of pool play here for the beginner level, and it's been great to cover this, and I believe we have the Mighty Mashers on the court here right now with a team that we've not yet been able to cover, so I need to give them a name here, and I think I'm going to go with Service Time for them as he goes flying and is able to make the play. Is he injured, though, is the question. He's all twisted up, all sorts of crazy. Oh, he's cramping up. Okay, they're getting him stretched out here. So, hopefully this isn't horribly serious. It was a fantastic play. Unfortunate that got tweaked on the play. Appears it's definitely something to do with his left leg. Hopefully he's able to bounce up and finish off the ball game here. So again, over here on the left we have the Mighty Mashers, who we covered earlier. They won a game against Rippleson, Team Rippleson, who we've given the name the Cool Kids, and they liked it, so we're rolling with that name for them. Rippleson was a combination of their two last names, and so they definitely preferred our name, the Cool Kids, and it was great. Oh, looks like it is actually they're working on the right leg. It looks like it's a potential hamstring pull. Hopefully they're able to smooth it out. Looks like we've got someone that has at least enough medical know-how to get him stretched out. See, even Spikeball can be dangerous. Like, you can still get yourself all tweaked up and all sorts of messed up, even from just making a simple dive for a ball. So let it be a warning that sometimes injuries just do happen, even if it's just, fun rec league. So hopefully he's all right, and the doc over there, not sure if he's actually a doctor, but is able to, again, work him over. He'll be able to return to play. We've been able to cover most of the teams here in the beginner pool. We've got the Mighty Mashers currently on the court. Again, they're the ones over on the left, able to win one of the pool games that we covered earlier today. We have the Cool Kids, who just won the last game that we covered. Beat the team that I called the Dad Bods. And then we have Team Gray Shorts is actually playing on the other beginner level field right now. They got a win earlier as well. So I imagine that they were at 500 at the point that we interviewed them. And so if they're able to win this one over on field 2 or court 2, I'm not quite sure which technical term they use for the field of play for Spikeball, but they're over on field 2, and if they can get the win, they probably will advance to the tournament. It sounds like the Cool Kids will be advancing, as they said that they were 2-1 after their win. So we will get you coverage of those games when they happen, and it looks like we're most likely going to be postponing this particular game. He is still in quite a bit of pain, so hopefully he's going to be okay. He'll at least be able to get back home and be able to recover. So we'll wrap up coverage of this one, and hopefully he's all right, and we'll be able to get you more coverage of the tournament here tonight on Spanish Fork 17. Hi, welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. A little brief interruption in play as there was an injury on the field of play, and so we have another game here that we are able to cover as part of our Spikeball tournament for Fiesta days. Again, we are looking at the beginner level pool play. These are a couple teams that we've really not been able to see. These are the two guys in the Jordan jerseys that I've talked about a couple times. I think that they're definitely awesomely dressed, and it's just fun that they were able to coordinate all of that. Got the MJ North Carolina jersey and the Toon Squad jersey from Space Jam, so certainly look the part of a bunch of ballers. Let's see if they actually can live up to those jerseys, and certainly the best name that we can give for that team is Air Jordan. I feel like there's really kind of no other option for their team name, so it is Team Air Jordan over on the right. Did get the point there, so they will be serving. Nice little tap up. Definitely playing right up close to the net. Another point there for Air Jordan. Slamming it down on their opponents thus far. I think we'll call the other team Short Stuff. I feel like that works. So Short Stuff versus Air Jordan. Oh, diving attempt. Just a bit short. Unable to find the trampoline on it. Point to Air Jordan. Short Stuff with the nice play there, but it does hit rim, so point to Air Jordan. Thought about going for a crazy serve. He instead pulls back. Nice little hit there from Short Stuff. Goes off hands there and falls down. Good point for them. Pops it up in the air. Good slam with the left hand. Nice recovery. Are they able to get it? No, but what a solid effort there from Short Stuff. That went off rim, so it will be a reserve opportunity. Again, pool play here has been rather extensive. We're actually coming up on 10:30. This was tentatively the time that the championship game for the beginners side of things was supposed to start, and so we haven't even started the actual tournament itself. We were still, if I remember correctly, still in pool play action here, so that one can be point for Short Stuff. Nice serve there. Tried to get it up, but just beyond the reach of his airness. So point there to Short Stuff over Team Air Jordan. Nice little pop-up. Tries to jump over the trampoline. Able to jump over, obviously, because he's Michael Jordan, but not able to get the touch there on the trampoline, though. Oh, nice little change-up. Faked him out. Gets the point. This one popped up, and it will be down. So yet another point here for Team Air Jordan. Short Stuff doing a good job of getting that initial hit way up in the air to help their teammate out to get under it and set up that spike, but not doing too hot though on that second hit. This one, actually a low line drive, not really able to react too well to that one. So a nice rally here for Air Jordan. Pops up, sent it the right way. Oh, fantastic play there from Air Jordan. Almost got position. Short Stuff with a pretty excellent rally there from both teams, but ends up coming short there for Short Stuff. Wasn't even trying to, poke fun, and it ended up happening anyway. So here we are. Big blast, but do a nice job of once again keeping it up in the air. Couldn't quite run underneath that one. Point will go to Short Stuff on that one. Score is 8-11. 3-point lead for Air Jordan. Extends to 4 now, 12-8. Oh, just beyond the reach. Just beyond the reach there. So another point for Air Jordan. Big slam. Up in the air, though. Good positioning and over the top. Just not quite able to catch that vertical. Score is 14-8, Air Jordan over Short Stuff. Decent placement, but once again, trying to have to go over the trampoline is always a difficult hit. So score 14-9 now. Tried to hit the changeup on him. Instead gets the big slam. Nice placement there by Short Stuff. They will take the point. Score now 10-14. Good slam, and it is down. That should mean the score is 15-11, so 4-point lead here for Air Jordan in this pool play game. And we are close to getting things all wrapped up here on the beginner level. The tournament should be starting pretty soon here, and I believe it'll be 2 semifinal games and then a championship game right thereafter. This one's sent straight into the trampoline, but it does come right back down, just touches that rim. So point for Short Stuff. Score 16-11. A little bit of adjustment after that play. Does a nice job of setting his teammate up there. Oh, little long. Couldn't pull back just enough for that one to hit the tramp. So 17-11. Oh, very nice play. Very good rally here from both teams. And that one off the rim had a good opportunity there, really. This has been kind of a fun back and forth game, even though Air Jordan is controlling this one. Short Stuff definitely proving that they've got some skill here. Oh, what a fantastic hit. They do slam it back down. He goes for the tap. Oh, and it ends up playing into the hands of Short Stuff as he's able to just come down and just tap that one in the proper direction. So nice point there for Team Short Stuff. Big swing over the top. Another point for Air Jordan. Score is 19-12. So 7-point lead here for Air Jordan and 2 points away from a Game 1 victory. Sets it down nicely. Once again, really impressed. Been some solid rallies. They are going to award the point to Short Stuff. Oh, it is 2012. That's game point. Nope, they are 13-20. Right up by the rim, tries to go for the sneaky sneak, but ends up getting the door shut in the face, and so Short Stuff unable to rally back, so the win goes to Air Jordan on that one in game 1. Again, we are doing a best of 3 match. This one going to be off pocket to start things off here in game 2. I've been told that the key to success for the winning team is to just go ahead and win game 2, because once it gets to game 3, it gets stressful. That's what we heard from our last interview from the cool kids. So for Air Jordan, definitely want to just go ahead and get the sweep here and win game 2. And starting things off properly with that point right there. That one blammed, but not quite enough. Point there for Short Stuff. Definitely important to stretch out, doing a little ballistic stretching, getting himself ready. Not quite enough reaction time there, though, so point goes to Air Jordan. That one beyond the mark. This one much better. Oh, tried to go for the slow roller off the left hand. Comes up just a bit short, so another point there for Air Jordan. That one off rim and pocket. Oh, big slam. That was actually a pretty good setup there. And once again, the slam over the head. As short stuff is struggling with those big slams from Air Jordan. Score 4-1 here in game 2. Early 3-point lead for Air Jordan. Oh, with the header. If only that actually got to count. I loved the athleticism. I loved that he was able to get himself in position, but point there to short stuff. So 4-2. Oh, that one finds its way onto the trampoline somehow. Trying to go for these big slams on the tramp, and they're just not quite working. Great hustle there from Air Jordan. Score here 3-4, so short stuff starting to cut into that lead. This one popped up in the air, unable to get it over to his teammates, so this thing all knotted up now at 4, I believe. Oh, tried to get that cross trampoline hit, which is always difficult. So a little rally here for short stuff. Score 5-4 here in game 2. Big slam. Oh, able to pop it up, but teammates unable to chase that back down, so evens things up at 5. Good serve. Nice dig, though, to pop it up. Tried to find the trampoline with the behind the back hit. Does not, though. Slams it down, and that will be down. Nice point there for short stuff. Oh, trying to go for the nice little tapper there. Comes up just a hair short. Oh, kind of a weird, awkward serve there from short stuff. I kind of liked it. It's one of those advanced serve techniques, actually, from Spikeball. Is you can kind of throw it up and you do this kind of side angle thing with your arm. It actually gives it some interesting spin. I've seen some of there was a pro team that was here a couple of years ago, and they had a guy that basically exclusively hit that way, and he was vicious. It was fun to watch. That one off the rim, so another point there for short stuff. They're doing well here in game 2 to keep this thing close and give themselves an opportunity to extend this thing over to a third game in this match. Air Jordan, though, there with the point. Oh, just off the heel of the hand there, kind of awkwardly. So point there to Air Jordan. Oh, tried to go for the soft touch after the line drive hit at him. Another point for Air Jordan. Much better pop-up. Tried to go for the soft roller, and instead are caught kind of out of position there as Air Jordan now on a roll here. Oh, fantastic positioning there from short stuff. Able to get the backwards hit. Keep themselves rolling here. This one popped up. And that is down. Score 13-10, so a 3-point lead here for Air Jordan. So Air Jordan muffin on that one, so point to short stuff. This one a fantastic hit. So yet another point for short stuff. They're holding their own here in game 2, hoping to force that game 3. Oh, what a fantastic hit. Leaps over the trampoline. Gets that backwards hit. Looking like his airness on that one. Getting some good air on that particular jump. Oh, nice little change up. Unfortunately, it will not work for him. He did catch it though, so that's pretty cool. That takes a fair amount of athleticism to pull off. But the point does go to Air Jordan on that one. That one is down. Good point there for short stuff. Oh, yet another backwards hit, but did a good job of recovering almost. Almost was able to get that third hit in. Point still goes to Air Jordan. Big slam. Air Jordan able to recover. They are, but just a bit wide on their hit. Still a fantastic effort, though. Oh, right close to the tramp, and it falls down. Air Jordan seemingly now in command of game 2 after winning game 1. Short stuff, not quite enough on that. The score now 19-15, so Air Jordan starting to pull away here and just 2 points away from taking the match. Great hit though from short stuff, but pops it up. Oh, what could have been a really awesome opportunity there for Air Jordan. Just not quite there, ends up hitting the rim of the trampoline, so 16-19 at this point. Oh yeah, just nice direction. So it'll now be match point here for Air Jordan over short stuff. That is going to be pocket. Good call. Pops it up, sends it down. Air Jordan with an opportunity here. Does it? It lands in fair territory, so that is the match. Air Jordan with the win over short stuff here in what I presume was the last game of pool play. Looks like the Air Jordan will be playing the Mighty Mashers, who have been looking on here for the last little bit. We will hopefully get an interview here with Air Jordan once they mosey on back over, and we'll have a quick discussion with them on their thoughts of if they can take this thing home and actually win the beginner level here of this tournament. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are here with the winning team. I think this was the last of our pool play games, if I remember correctly. So they will be actually heading on to the rest of the tournament. So super excited for them. So we called you guys Air Jordan because you got these awesome Michael Jordan jerseys going on. I love the Toon Squad, love North Carolina, repping them both. Fantastic. What is your actual team name?
Well, we wanted to go with.
They're looking like I don't even know.
We wanted to go with like the Toon Squad team, but we like Air Jordan too. That's pretty sweet.
I like Air Jordan.
We could hear you guys. Is awesome.
Sweet. I love that. I've actually we've been naming everyone throughout the night because basically everyone's team name is like their last name, which is ridiculously boring. And so I've just been throwing out random names. These guys, we called them the Mighty Mashers. So that's your opponent coming up. So that'll be exciting. Yeah. I did hear from your crowd here that you guys are collegiate athletes. Want to tell me a little more about that?
Well, I'm at the University of Utah right now playing football.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm at Snow College playing basketball, so it's been fun.
Sick. That's awesome. I could tell you guys are very athletic. You were doing some things that I couldn't even pretend to want to do on the Spikeball court. So obviously, since you guys are sports guys, like how cool is it to finally be playing some sports here during this whole COVID-19 thing?
I mean, definitely any competition nowadays is pretty fun, especially when no sports around. So yeah, it's been pretty nice.
It's been fun. It's been nice to play, get back at it.
Yeah, it's been great. I've just loved this whole atmosphere. Like we got to call some kickball games yesterday too, and it's been great. I love finally being out and breathing fresh air during all of this craziness. So last question to wrap things up: how do you like your chances of winning this thing?
Feel pretty good.
We're pretty confident. We're hoping we have some tough teams to play, but we're hoping to get through it. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Team Air Jordan. We'll see what you got here in this next game. I think we'll be filming you. So good luck to you, and take care.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We are now in actual tournament play here for the beginner level of our Spikeball tournament here as part of our Fiesta Day celebration here in Spanish Fork. We've had a very long night of Spikeball. The skill level has been fantastic, even here in the beginner pool. Both of these teams that we're currently seeing are teams that have proven themselves worthy to be at the top of the heap here for the beginners, and so it's been a real blast, and we've really just enjoyed being out here in the fresh air and being able to have some live sports once again. So our two teams are Air Jordan, which are our boys in the Michael Jordan jerseys, one in the Toon Squad jersey from Space Jam, the other one in the classic Tar Heels North Carolina jersey from the 80s for his airness. And so it's a fun combination. Both of them are also college athletes, one playing football over at Utah, the other playing basketball over at Snow College. And so it's been fun, and those are guys that definitely understand the craziness that's been going on with this whole pandemic. And I'm going to throw the ball in because I can, and it's fun. I actually get to be a part of the action. Who doesn't love that? Nice little pop-up there. Quick play at the tramp, just beyond the reach. Big play there for the Mighty Mashers, who are winners of a game that we did earlier today. So both teams have already been represented by Spanish Fork 17 thus far. And over on the other field, we've got the Cool Kids playing a team that I don't unfortunately know. But the winner of that one will face the winner of this one for the actual championship here for the beginner level of the tournament. And what's been great is the crowd has actually been really awesome here in this event. We actually got to have a nice conversation with Air Jordan's crowd contingent, telling us about some of the experiences that they're going through as athletes and dealing with this whole COVID-19 pandemic. One of them is actually getting married here soon too, which is also super exciting. That one off the rim. Much better serve there. Good job of popping that one up. Goes for the slow ball. And it will be successful. Point there for the Mighty Mashers. Score is 4-7, so 3-point advantage here for Air Jordan. That one off the hands. That one always feels rough. You feel like you get a good piece of it. Instead, it kind of rolls off the fingers. Score now 5-7. Big swing, but beyond the trampoline. Nice little team chemistry there. Oh, fantastic hit. Will they get it? Oh, goes for the leg kick there. And not able to quite get there, so point to the Mighty Mashers. So it should be 5-7 now. That one could be off the rim. Good setup and good angle there. Able to adjust it to hit it completely away from the Mighty Mashers. Nice job there by Air Jordan. So score 8-6. So 2-point lead for Air Jordan over the Mighty Mashers in this semi-final matchup. Good pop-up, nice setup. Didn't quite get the best part of the trampoline there, but it still ends up working. The point going to the Mighty Mashers. Score should be 9-8 at this point, just a 1-point lead. They are going to call that one rim. So I believe that ties this ball game up. Again, it is a best of 3 match. Perfect positioning there for Air Jordan. So that breaks up the tie. Oh, that is actually going to be a point for the Mighty Mashers, as it must have hit off rim. Double fault there for the Mighty Mashers. That one also off rim. So the beginners level tournament wrapping up here after these semifinal games. That was a fantastic hit there from the Mighty Mashers. Just off the rim. Great rally there from both teams, though, on that particular point, and it goes to the Mighty Mashers. Once the beginners tournament concludes, the advanced level tournament should be happening thereafter, and we got to catch a couple of the advanced level games, and there are some very advanced level players at this particular tournament. Some very good athletes that clearly know the game of Spikeball pretty well, and so that will be exciting. We'll get you some of that action after we are done here with the beginner levels tournament. This is a wonderful rally here from both teams. Kind of ended up boxing him out of the way, but they will give the point to the Mighty Mashers. Really lots of really up-close play. Gonna fix his shoelaces. Safety first, kids. Always important to not be tripping up on the shoelaces. And who doesn't need a little breather in the mid-game, so we're good. Nice little pop-up big. Oh, off the belly. Who doesn't love that recovery? Yeah, some fantastic play here from both teams here. High-level play in the beginner level. Point going to the Mighty Mashers. Big swing, big serve. Oh, tried to position it just a bit to the right. So point to the Mighty Mashers. And both of these names are ones that we're very proud of. Our cameraman Spencer was the one that came up with Mighty Mashers for these guys, and Air Jordan just being the most appropriate name with two guys wearing Michael Jordan jerseys. So that one off the rim, so point to Air Jordan. Oh, just beyond the reach of the teammate there. Point now going to Air Jordan. As the night is starting to wrap up here, there is a palpable calm in the crowd. Oh, fantastic recovery from the Mighty Mashers. This has been another just sensational rally. Pops it up, but off, kind of hits the hands off. A little weird there. So score 12-13. 1 point advantage for the Mighty Mashers. Oh, throws the changeup, and it works. Always good to be a little sneaky with your serves and maybe not always just mash it every single time. Good positioning there for the Mighty Mashers, and they will take the point there. So it now moves the score to 14-13, so 1 point advantage for the Mighty Mashers. That one off rim. Oh, fantastic play, but unable to recover. 15-13 now after that point for the Mighty Mashers. That one off rim. Again, both teams very skilled. Obviously, our two collegiate athletes that are playing on Team Air Jordan are definitely guys that can move around and but what the Mighty Mashers maybe don't necessarily have an athletic ability, they've made up for in decent team chemistry and just do a very good job on their dig to get the ball as up as they can so that the other teammate is able to run under it and get a decent second or third hit on the ball. Nice little pop-up, but just beyond the hands there. Looks like they are getting a little bit of jeering from their section of the crowd. Pops it up over his head. That point going to Air Jordan. Little change up. Slams it into the net. Oh, did not get enough oomph on that particular hit, so the point goes to the Mighty Mashers. This one slamming right into the rim. He will slow it up to make sure that he gets it. Not quite able to contort enough to get that one on the trampoline, so point there to the Mighty Mashers, and it is all knotted up here at 17. This is a very hotly contested game here in this semifinal. That one off rim, he will get another opportunity. This one popped up, big slam. Oh, nice setup there. Can he finish it? He does. The rally continues. And that is going to be the end of it. Not quite able to make it all the way around the trampoline on that one, so it'll be 18-17. Air Jordan with the serve now. Right off the rim and straight back at him. Look out, that had some serious velocity on it. Good pop-up, another good dig. The rallies in this game have been very impressive, especially for what is considered a beginner level game here. Just off the fingertips. Moves the score to 19-17, so 2 points away from a Game 1 victory is Air Jordan. Again, best of 3 match. So certainly winning Game 1 is a big advantage. Good slam. Very nice solid opportunity there for the Mighty Mashers. Keeps themselves squarely in this ball game at 18-19. Big slam, able to recover. Almost. Solid effort there from the Mighty Mashers. Game point now here for Air Jordan in this semifinal matchup. Goes for the little kill shot. This one just finds its way on the trampoline. Big slam, pops it up. Does he get there? He does, but not able to redirect it. So Game 1 goes to Air Jordan over the Mighty Mashers. Was a solid one there. So it will be Air Jordan. Looks like they will take the win. Looks like there's only not going to be a best of 3 matchup. It'll just be the one game. So Air Jordan takes it, and they will, from what I believe, that means that they will move on to play in the championship game, I believe. And so Air Jordan with the win in the semifinal game. Still trying to figure out who their opponent will be. And hopefully when they come back, we'll have yet another quick interview with them on their thoughts of whether they think they're going to take home the championship. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17. We just wrapped up the semifinal game here for the beginner level of our tournament play here for Spikeball, the Fiesta Days tournament. Our winners, the Air Jordan team. We are so excited for them. It's been fun to watch them and their journey to the championship. So what was your key to victory there against the Mighty Mashers?
I think just communication and teamwork, honestly. Whenever we started getting out of our rhythm is when we started losing points. So we stick to what we're good at then.
Yeah, it was good rallies. We had good rallies, and just communication is key, like you said.
Yeah, honestly, that was probably the best overall game that I've seen from the beginner level pool. Both teams were really good. The rallies were awesome, and able to come away with the win, though. It was a very close game, but made it to the championship. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on winning this thing?
Excited, ready for the challenge. Hopefully we can come out on top, though.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. We're excited.
All right, Air Jordan, best of luck to you guys, and we'll be watching you.
Thank you.
It is championship time here on Spanish Fork 17. We are here at the beautiful sports complex in Spanish Fork, covering the Fiesta Days Spikeball tournament. This is the championship game for the beginner level portion of the tournament, but don't be fooled. This beginner level was quite impressive. We covered a ton of the pool games, and really the talent level is high for it being beginners, and so it's been a blast. We've also covered some advanced games as well, and the advanced tournament will be held basically directly after this beginner level is all wrapped up. But just to introduce our teams here, the team over in the Jordan jerseys, we have called them Air Jordan, one in the Tar Heel blue North Carolina jersey, the other in the Toon Squad jersey from Space Jam. So all sorts of excitement. We've gotten to interview them a couple times. They feel pretty good about their chances here in this championship game. That one is going to be called Pocket. Sent up in the sky. Nice job there. Oh, fantastic hit there from Air Jordan. Sets him up nicely. Sends it with the nice little backwards hit. Excellent point there. That is championship level play there from Air Jordan, which I'd only expect the best from a team called after his airness, of course. Oh, fantastic hit there from the other team, though. Oh, big slam. This, like I said, these have been some very impressive rallies for what is considered beginner level. Just short on the hit, but absolutely fantastic rally. Big slam into the rim. And, here in the championship with Air Jordan is a team that I actually have not seen yet. We've not been able to film any of their games, so as is tradition, I've got to give them a name. Let's see here. We've got a fantastic hit there. Absolutely fantastic hit there. That one is down. Score 5-5. I think we are going to go with the name Straight Aces for this other team. I feel like that works. Obviously, an ace serving point. So Straight Aces definitely means that you're confident in yourself, and these guys definitely have some confidence to them. So I like it. So Straight Aces versus Air Jordan here in this championship game. Big serve there. Going for that straight ace. Nice little play there close to the trampoline. Goes for the lefty slam. The body placement and adjustment in this one has been absolutely sensational. That one down. Big point there for Air Jordan. Score 7-6. Good body adjustment. Pops it up, but unable to get it over to the teammate on that one. Fantastic hit, and there it is, an ace for Straight Aces. I could not have scripted that better, and I love it so much. Oh, went for the fancy serve. Once again, kind of going for that backhand, kind of like backhand action. Instead, gets the double fault there as it hits the rim. Solid serve there from Air Jordan. Hits the trampoline and kind of fakes him out there. Thought he was going to hit it again. Instead, it just hits the trampoline and ends up being a point there for Straight Aces. So again, this championship round here is a one-and-done situation, if I remember correctly. Our semifinal games both ended after just one game, and I think that might be the case here for this championship game. Nice little change up there from Straight Aces. Big slam, great recovery, but misdirect there on the second hit, so point to Air Jordan. Nice little exchange between teammates, little playful banter. Oh, fantastic hit. Even better recovery. He's coming for the camera. Almost took out our cameraman. But Spencer is okay. We are fine. We're taking a deep breath, and we're okay. That one is off the rim. So again, Straight Aces up against Air Jordan here in this championship game.